Alright, Eternal Life fans. We have another question. This one is on Tumblr. Phimosian asks, what's the point of thinking about death so much? What is the meaning of life? Okay, so let me just try to break down my thought process for you. The point of thinking about death so much is because by thinking about death, you can think about how to avoid death. Okay, so it goes like this. You think about death, you should realize that there's nothing that sucks more than death. Death is just the absolute worst, suckiest thing in existence. That you think about that, and then you try to think about your strategy to live forever, you know? So you can just avoid death. That's the point of thinking about death so much, to be honest. That's the gist of it. You think about death. Look, it's the same with any problem. Death is a problem. If you want to solve a problem, you need to think about the problem so that you can come up with solutions for the problem. So you think about death so you can come up with a solution for death.
And if you don't identify the problem, you're never going to solve the problem. There's a real problem.
Non-existence. Black emptiness.
You can perfect your strategy to live forever. Okay? So, what is the meaning of life? I think I've answered this question before. The meaning of life is to live forever. If you don't live forever, your life becomes meaningless at the point of death.
Non-existence. Black emptiness.
Okay, so the whole point, in order for your life to have meaning, you need to exist. You need to be alive, okay? So the meaning of life is to preserve that existence forever, okay? If at any point you die and you cease to exist, your life ceases to have any meaning, and at the same time, everything you ever did in life is rendered pointless and meaningless. So what I'm saying here is that a temporary life is meaningless. Okay? So that answers that question, I think. It's like, you know, by thinking about death, you can cultivate a fear of death. You should cultivate a anger, a hatred of death, and this should inspire you every day to try your hardest to live forever and, you know, think about it. Think about your philosophy. Really think about it. Think about what are you going to do? What steps are you going to take right now? What can you be doing right now with your health, your safety? You know, don't do anything dangerous. Live a life that is so safe. Don't do any drugs. Don't be promiscuous. Don't fly on airplanes. The list could just go on and on. Don't touch animals that you could get parasites from. We just start listing this stuff up. Don't drink fluoridated water. Don't, you know, don't even drive too much. Only drive when it is absolutely necessary. Don't do anything dangerous, you know? Be careful with who your friends are. A lot of people die from hanging around the wrong people, the wrong group of friends. Basically, the point I'm getting at is that life, the whole meaning of life, is to perfect your strategy to live forever. You know? Like, you do every little thing you can do. Like, every little thing to just increase your odds of living forever. You know, and ultimately it's so that you can have fun forever and get to experience the beauty of life forever. Because isn't life beautiful? Isn't life something so friggin' fantastic that you just never want it to end? That's the way I think about it. Life is so friggin' fantastic. I can have fun forever. I don't want to be rotting in the ground as some kind of dead corpse. That is horrific. That is a freaking nightmare. All right, so that's it. I think I've made my point. Thank you, and if you have a question, leave a question, and I'll probably answer it. So thank you very much. Living forever is possible. That's the message. Tell your friends the good news.
Live until we die.